everyone, and welcome to the second edition of the Canadian Media Production Association's video newsletter, Action. Many of you have told us that you appreciate receiving updates on the important work the CMPA is doing on your behalf, and we're committed to continuing to do so. Here's some of the highlights of the work we've been carrying out over the last few months. We secured the funding for and launched the new digital media production mentorship program. We concluded our recruiting drive for our new Director of Membership Development and Outreach. Based in our Toronto office, Katie Jeff's first day was on November 30th. A new branch counsel for the CMPA was elected in British Columbia. We concluded our recruiting drive for our new Vice President, Broadcasting Policy and Regulatory Affairs. Jay Thompson started in our Ottawa office on December 6th. And our Vice President of Business Affairs, Suzanne Voss, and several CMPA members just got back from a very successful mission in Singapore. We actively participated in helping to shape the new Canada Media Fund guidelines, and we understand those guidelines will likely be released later this week. We met with many federal politicians and senior government officials. We have underscored how important it is for this government to renew the CMF long term. In these meetings with government officials and politicians, we also emphasized how crucial it is for the government to redress the current imbalance that exists in the television sector between producers and broadcasters in the fair negotiation of rights. We're pleased the CRTC recently signaled strong support for terms of trade in its Shaw decision. Terms of trade talks are now scheduled to resume with several broadcasters early in 2011. Looking ahead, next year is lining up to be an extremely busy year, particularly on the regulatory front. BCE has already filed its application to acquire CTV. The deadline for written submissions is January 11th, and the hearings will take place in Ottawa starting February 8th. As you likely read in our recent press release, we are not at all satisfied with BCE's proposals. We're especially concerned about the level of investment it is prepared to make in Canadian independent programming. It's just way too low. Rest assured, we're going to participate in these hearings and argue strongly in favor of a better benefits package. We'll work hard to make sure that the CRTC's tangible benefits policy is enforced to the letter. Other equally important regulatory files on the near horizon include both the vertical integration and private group-based television license renewals. I believe that those group-based license renewals coming in April are really a once-in-a-generation opportunity for us to carve out a much better arrangement for independent producers. And early next fall, we have the CBC's television license renewal coming up. We've already begun preparing for that proceeding as well. Many of these hot topics will be up for discussion at this year's Prime Time in Ottawa in February. We urge you to attend this important national networking and policy event. If there was ever a year for producers to engage, to be involved, this is it. Come and hear the cutting-edge keynotes and panels we've lined up. The detailed information is available on our website. It's shaping up to be a terrific event, not to be missed. In closing, I take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you a safe and happy holiday season. Take the time to relax with family and friends, and to welcome the new year with renewed energy and enthusiasm. See you at Prime Time in February.